Lash Defenders! Assemble! I don't know why, like whenever Zach was asking me to come in here, I kept replaying that scene from Anchorman where he's all, news team, assemble! So I don't know why, I just really wanted to say that when I came in here. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. Hey, Zachy Poo. Hey, Boo. Hi, Chelsea. Hey. Hi, guys. Okay, so we're going to wait a couple minutes for people to come on. I drink a lot of coffee today. So, is that mascara in my wig? Oh, my goodness. No. Okay, so I'm kind of weird. You guys don't judge me, all right? I'm a little high-strung. A little bit. Just a little bit. Hi, Tammy. Hey, everybody. Hi, Susan. What's up, you guys? Hey, Lauren. Okay, so here's what I like to do, you guys, okay? What I like to do when I do trainings and stuff in my team page is I like to say, if you are on the live video version of this video, if you're on the live version of this video, comment with a hashtag live so that I know who's here and watching live, okay? I love to know who watches the live videos. And then if you're on the replay, which obviously you guys know, it means that this little, where is it? Oh, there we go. I'm in my car. That little live button isn't there. Okay, and if that is the case, then go ahead and comment with hashtag replay, okay? Because that is how myself and Zach and your other leaders, okay, will know that you want this. And we like to work with those people that are paying attention and that really, really want this, okay? So if you are taking the time to show up, you have to let us know that you're here, that you're hungry, and that you want this, okay? Because that's what we like to know. Those are the people that we love to work with, are those hungry people, okay? And I'm a hungry person, and I like to work with other hungry people, okay? So if you are on the live, say live. If you're on the replay, comment with hashtag replay and say, hey, when you guys come on, because that's always a friendly gesture, right? Hey, Megan. Hi, Susan. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Tammy. I love your face, Zach. You're so beautiful. You guys are all beautiful. Hi, Charlie. Hi, Carrie, Chelsea, Megan. Hello. Beautiful people. Look at you guys go. This is a lot of people to show up. I love it. Hi, Jane. Hey, Laura. I'm starving. Yes, me too, girl. Me too, all the time. I never, ever, 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 ever am not hungry, okay? Like, ever, for success. I mean, I could probably hold off on a burger, but for success, always hungry. Hey, Michelle. Yes, girl. Yes. Carrie starving for black status. I love it. Suzanne. Hey, girl. Okay. So we're going to give it just a few minutes. You guys invite your people, invite your teammates, your sidelines, your friends, whoever's in here, invite them all. Let's get everybody on here. Okay. So let's get started, you guys. My name's Amanda Lawrence, and I am an exclusive Black Status presenter with Unique. I have been Black Status with this company for 1 year now. I joined on March 27th of 2015, so I'm coming up on like almost my 3-year mark coming up in March. So about 4 months from now will be my 3-year anniversary. It's so crazy. And you guys want to see what I just bought? You want to see what I just bought? I think I can say that in here, thanks to Unique. I'm pretty sure I can say that in here. I don't think that's against compliance. Let's check this out. Oh, man. Look at that thing. Motivation. You guys, look at that. 43 foot. Motivation. Okay, you guys. So here's the deal. Okay, I'm going to tell you a few little stats about me, and I'm not going to tell you this to make you compare or to brag or anything like this. I like to tell you guys these things because that tells you that I kind of know what I'm talking about. Okay, so like I said, I've been with the company almost 3 years now. I have sponsored, I think, 675 people personally. Okay, and I've sold over $140,000 worth of makeup. All right, I earned a few of the awards last year at convention. So I was like the number 2 top leader. I think I was number 9 for sponsoring, and I was number 2 for Fast Start. Okay, for helping people earn Fast Start. Okay, so we're gonna get fired up today, you guys, because I'm gonna teach you guys how to do that stuff. I'm going to teach you guys how to get in the mindset for success, because truly and honestly, you guys, 100,000%, I have to tell you guys that every November, I had to get my mindset right. I had to get my mindset right because this is the month that changes everything. This is the month that changes lives, you guys. November changes lives. Okay, this is when the momentum starts and it keeps you going into the rest of the year and into the next year until the next October. And I'm telling you something right now, okay, you guys, with your business, It is not something that you just start and stop and start and stop and start and stop, okay? Because if you keep starting and stopping and you keep going and you go and you go and you go and then you drop the momentum and you drop the ball, oh my gosh, you guys are going to waste so much precious time, because you could get to the top so fast if you would just stick with your momentum and you would stop beating yourself up and stop focusing so much on what's not happening and start focusing more on what is happening. You've got to celebrate those wins, those small wins, okay? Make your small wins seem a lot bigger, okay? So for me, I'm telling you, it was not easy, okay? Getting to black status is not easy, okay? Getting to green status is not easy. Getting to blue status is not easy, okay? But if you are celebrating those small wins and you work on your mindset and you work on, pumping yourself up and celebrating yourself instead of focusing on the negative, because when you focus on the negative, guess what happens? You get more negative, okay? And when you focus on the positive, you get more positive, okay? Because what you focus on, you get more of, okay? So the number one thing, you guys, that honestly changed my business, I was green status for 10 months. I sat at green status for 10 months. And every single month I was like, oh, again, oh my gosh, this is not happening. I can't do this. It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen, right? And I kept telling myself, it's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. I can't do it. I can't do it. What am I doing wrong? I suck. Maybe I'll never get to black status. Maybe I'm not meant for this. How many of you guys, give me some hearts if this is you, okay? How many of you guys find yourself, maybe you don't notice it, but you have to take time to recognize, are you saying those things to yourself out loud? Are you saying those things out loud? Are you beating yourself up for the small things that you don't think that you're accomplishing? Oh my gosh, I really wanted blue status, but I didn't hit. Like, oh my gosh, I suck. Oh my gosh, it's never going to happen. You have to literally switch that switch off, and you've got to turn your positive, your gratitude, your celebration switch on. Okay, turn that celebration switch on, you guys, because that is what you deserve. You deserve to feel those happy and amazing and warm ooey gooey thoughts when you're celebrating those small wins. Okay, but I would beat myself up all the time. All the time I was beating myself up. I didn't think that I would ever get past green status, ever. And then guess what happened, you guys? I went to convention, which you need to get to if you can, okay? It's like the most important thing that you can do is get to convention. But I went to convention for the very first time 2 years ago, or 2 conventions ago, and I took a class from Carly Reeves about mindset, okay? I learned about mindset. And I discovered there in that very moment that was the one thing that was holding me back, was my mind was holding me back, because I didn't truly think that I could get it. I didn't think that I could get it. I was taking the action, I was sponsoring, I was selling, but I wasn't lifting my team up. I wasn't helping them shift their mindset, and I wasn't shifting my own mindset. Okay. When you learn about mindset and you learn to shift your mindset and you get really pumped up to succeed, okay, and you start celebrating those small wins and you start telling yourself, I can, I will. When you start doing that stuff, you guys, you're going to start giving that to your team. And guess what? You're going to see so many mindset shifts all over the place, and everybody's mind's going to be pointed in the right direction, and you guys are all going to win and achieve together. Okay. But you've got to get pumped up and really amped up to succeed, and you've got to switch that positive switch right on up and turn the negative one off, okay? Negative, no. All right? So what I learned is that you have to believe in what you're doing. You have to believe that you're going to achieve, okay? Believe that you will achieve, and you will achieve, okay? But you've got to take the action that it takes to get there. So what I did when I came home from convention after sitting at green status for 10 months, and this is what you guys need to do too, okay? So I want you guys to get a little journal, get a little notebook, okay? And I want you to keep it next to your bed. Every single night after I came home from convention, I started celebrating my small wins. I would write down 3 things that I accomplished in that day, 3 small wins every single day, okay? And I would get so fired up about those wins, okay? Because when you have an attitude for gratitude, you guys, when you have an attitude for, whenever you see a Grant Cardone message pop up in your thing, it freaks me out every time. I know he's got automated messages on, but every time I'm like, oh my God, is Grant Cardone really messaging me? I get freaked out. But anyways, when you have an attitude for gratitude, you guys, guess what happens? You get more of what you're grateful for, okay? So start getting into the habit of celebrating those small wins, okay? And also, here's the thing. I wrote down my goal. What was my goal and what did I want to do? Non-negotiably in September after convention last year, non-negotiably, I said purple status is my goal and I'm going to make it happen. Orange, I don't want orange. I want purple status. Purple status is my jam. Orange is not my color. I made the decision that I was going to go purple status. So what did I do? I took the action. I sat down and I said, here's what I have to do to get to purple status non-negotiably. Okay, I knew that I needed to lift up 2 people on my team and get them to where they needed to be for green status. And I knew that I had to hustle. And I had to tell myself every single day that I was going to make it happen. Okay. Even though in those 10 months prior, I felt like such a failure. I felt like I couldn't do it. I felt like I wasn't good enough. I still Yes. No, I wanted to, okay, whatever. I still decided in that moment, I was going to make it happen. I was going to make it happen. So I came up with a little jingle. Okay. And you guys, if you guys saw my class at convention, you guys know that I'm like obsessed with jingles. I'm obsessed with, and if you haven't, it's on my YouTube channel. Motivate Your Mindset was my convention class. You have to go watch it. You have to go watch it. It's so worth it. It was really good. But here's the thing. I came up with a mantra, and you have to have a jingle, okay? So, I had my mantra for success. You always have to have a mantra, okay? My mantra for success in September was, I will have 2 frontline elites by the end of this month, and we will finish this month as a purple status team. And I can say that like it rolls off of my tongue. It rolls off of my tongue because I wanted it so bad. So I told myself that every single day. I pictured it in my mind. I manifested it, okay? I took the action that I knew I needed to take to get there, and I didn't care. Looking at my back office, I didn't care what the number said. I didn't care that it didn't line up with where I was supposed to be. I didn't care that I wasn't on track. I knew that I was taking the action that I needed to take to get there. Hang on one second, you guys. I have to get, my husband's buying a truck. I bought him a camper, and now I'm buying him a truck. Hang on. I have to give him my social. Okay. Sorry. Okay. So I had to visualize it. Okay. So I visualized everything that I needed to do to get there. I visualized what I was going to do, how I was going to feel. I felt the goosebumps that I was going to feel when I got that promotion. Okay. I did all of the things that I knew I needed to do to get to that promotion. Okay. And I pictured it. I felt it. I said it over and over. I was mopping. I was vacuuming. I was like, we will have 2 frontline elites by the end of this month, and we will finish this month as a purple status team. Like I said, numbers were lying. I wasn't on track for it whatsoever. I was not on track, but I kept doing it, and I kept taking the action, and I kept convincing myself that it was going to happen. I knew it was going to happen. I felt it in my freaking bones, you guys. I felt it in my bones. I felt it everywhere in my soul. I knew it was going to happen. I knew that as long as I did not give up, as long as I kept taking the action, I had faith that it was going to happen. I faithed it until I made it. I had faith in what was going to become until it actually became. Okay, you guys, and that's what you need to do. You have to have that goal in mind. You have to non-negotiably take the action that you need to take to get there. Okay, you have to take that non-negotiable action. What do you need to do to make it happen? What action do you need to take? How many parties do you need to book? Okay, and if you're not on track for your goal, if you don't feel like your goal is going to happen, then what do you guys need to do? You need to take more action. You don't ever lower your goal. Okay, you guys don't ever, especially in November with all these things that are coming up, you guys. Oh my God, never, ever, ever lower your goal. Always increase the action, you guys. Okay, always increase the action. Never, ever lower your goal. If you started this month and you said, my goal is green status, you never, ever, ever lower your goal. Never. It's non-negotiable. When I set a goal, it's non-negotiable. I'm going to work my ass off until I get there. Okay, and so the same thing happened. Guess what happened, you guys? We double promoted. None of my stuff was on track. None of it. We double promoted from green status to purple status. Okay? Green status to purple status, okay? I loved on my team. I lifted them up. I said, oh my God, girl, you're doing it. They didn't think that they were going to hit green. My girls didn't think they were going to hit green. My one girlfriend, Sonia, on my team, you guys, she freaking said to me, she had $5,000. She was $5,000 short on the last day of the month. $5,000 short on the last day of the month, you guys. And I kept telling her, Sonia, you're going to do it. You're going to do it. I know you can make this happen. I know you can make this happen, girl. And she was like, Amanda, I don't think she was lying, you guys, or lying. She was crying. She was crying and crying. Sorry, somebody just messaged me and it totally distracted me. She was crying and she was like, Amanda, I don't think that I'm going to get it. I don't think that I'm going to get it. And I said, Sonia, yes, you are. You're going to get it. I know you are. Believe it. See it, girl. Ask, believe, receive, take that action. So she planned a flash sale for the last day of the month. She pumped it up for 3 days. Okay. She pumped up her flash sale for 3 days. She had her team rallying with her. She was like, you guys, we're going green status, but her team was sleeping. Her team was asleep. So she said, you know what? I got to take this action myself. I've got to take this action myself. Okay. And so that's what she did. She pumped up this flash sale for 3 days, you guys, and she was literally $5,000 away. Her flash sale, nobody was commenting on the posts leading up to it. Nobody was saying what they were interested in buying. Nobody was saying anything. She was like, Amanda, nobody cares about my flash sale. It's not going to happen. And I was like, Sonia, stop it. You have to stop. Okay, Deb Erickson teaches us to tell us to put that hand in front of our face and say, stop, right? And so what you do is, I was like, Sonia, you got to tell yourself to stop. Like, distract your mind from thinking the negative things, and you got to tell yourself to stop it. Put your hand in front of your face and literally do it as many, stop. Tell yourself that as many times as you have to until you distract your mind from the negative and you get focused back onto that positive. Because I said, Sonia, you're going to do this. You're going to make it happen. I know you are. I can feel it. I can see it. Like, I know it's happening. I stayed up with her until 3 o'clock in the morning, dude. Or no, actually, yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. We stayed up till the last day of the month. She hit green status at 2 a.m., but we stayed up an hour later celebrating, of course. She sold $5,000 in that flash sale. She sold 5,000. I think it was like 5,500. Her sales that month were 11,500, but she knew that she was going to make it happen. And we convinced the universe. We convinced the world, you guys. Like, we let everybody know. Every time I was walking somewhere, everybody I came into contact with, I said, I don't know if you know what unique is. I don't know if you know what purple status is, but I just have to share with you that I'm going purple status this month. Okay. And I kept telling everyone that I came into contact with, because the more minds that you have on your side, the better. The more minds that you have on your side, the better, you guys. Okay. I love you guys. You're so sweet. Yay. I'm so glad you guys like it. The more minds that you have on your side is always good, okay? Because the more power that you have, the more positive power that you have working together, the better. And some of you guys are going to look at me and be like, man, this girl is full of it. Like, she's crazy. Magic voodoo coming out of your brain, like convincing the universe and blah, blah, blah. Listen, you can believe it or you don't, okay? But I'm telling you right now, it works, okay? Because the same thing happened to me with black status. Because guess what? October came, I only qualified as orange status, okay? So I hit purple status in September. And then in October, sucked. Okay. It sucked. We finished with $52,000 in sales, which was the highest month that we ever had. However, I couldn't get my second green to hit again. Okay. Sonia hit again, which is crazy because she sold $11,500 to get to green status, right? But Sonia finished again. She's never not hit green since she hit, which is so crazy. Okay. So it goes to show you, if somebody ever tells you that if you have to sell a bunch of makeup and you have to push real hard to get to green status and you'll never hit it again if you push too hard, that's BS. And I'm here to tell you that right now. Okay. But here's the thing. She hit again the next month. And so I only qualified as orange status. But guess what happened? November of 2016, last year. Same thing. I said, this is my month. I made the decision on the first of the month. I said, this is my month. I don't care what happens. I pictured the roses, the white roses coming to my door, you guys. I pictured my shout out. I pictured being welcomed into the black status page. I pictured all of the beautiful mail that I was going to be getting from corporate. I pictured that shout out. I pictured myself crying at the end of the month. I got goosebumps already, you guys. I pictured the goosebumps. I felt them happening. I felt the chills coming all over my body. I pictured all of the celebrations that we were going to be having. I pictured the celebration that I was going to have with my team. I pictured my chart populating to black status, you guys. I pictured it all happening. I saw all of it happening. I was in that moment to hit black status before that moment even ever happened. So when I finally did hit black status, you guys, guess what happened? I wasn't even there. I couldn't even cry because I already had cried. I had already cried. I had already been in that moment. I manifested black status and I took some massive action to get there. When I was $20,000 off for black status all month long, I had no idea. Sometimes I even had to fight my own negative thoughts. I was like, man, Amanda, shut your mouth, dude. Like, shut up, Amanda, for real, you know? Because I didn't think I was going to hit it sometimes, but then I had to give myself the stop, you know? And it's funny because I was just having a couple of bad days and Sonia sent me this gif of this news reporter outside in a hurricane. And she said, Amanda, you need to shut up. And it was funny because the news reporter comes and gets hit by a damn stop sign. Sorry, I have like a little foul mouth, but she comes and she gets hit by a stop sign. And I was like dying because she knows that that's my thing. Like, I'm always telling myself to stop. And you know, and so I was $20,000 behind all month long in November, you guys. And I'm telling you, if I can do this, so can you. Okay. There is no reason why you can't hit your goals. There is no reason why you can't set your goals super high and take massive action to make them happen, especially in November. Every November, you guys, every November I have hit a massive promotion. Every November. And I'm gunning for black status level 1 this month, okay? I'm gunning for it, okay? I'm freaking working so hard to make it happen. I'm taking massive action. Do you guys notice these words that I'm saying? Massive action. It takes hard work and a lot of it in order for you to hit your goals. You can't just set your goal high and manifest it and expect it to happen. Jim Carrey always says, he always says you can manifest $1 million, but you can't eat a submarine sandwich while you're trying to make it happen. You know what I mean? Like, you can't sit there and just eat a sandwich while it's happening, okay? You guys can do whatever it is that you set your mind to, whether you think you can or you think you cannot. You are abso-freaking-lutely right, you guys, okay? You've got to believe in yourself and you've got to believe in what you're capable of. You have to know that there is only one you out there just like you, okay? And you have to know that you can do hard things. You can do anything you set your mind to. If you want to get green status or pink status and earn that $200 bonus or whatever it is in your currency, you guys, you can get that. You can get that. All you have to do is ask, believe, and receive and work so freaking hard to make it happen. Book those parties, you guys. Book so many parties that your head is spinning. Message so many people about the opportunity that you don't even remember who you messaged, but you got to write it down, okay? Write down those people that you are offering the opportunity to and keep track of it, okay? But listen, I'm telling you, you can do anything. You guys can do anything. You are a remarkable human being and you can do anything you want to. So my mantra when I hit black status, I want to know in the comments, you guys, I want to know. You're so funny, Thomas. I want to know, you guys, in the comments right now. I want to know in the comments right now, what is your mantra for success? Okay, I want to know, what are you going to tell yourself every day, all day? What are you going to see? What are you going to feel every day, all day? Before you go to bed, especially, is so important to tell yourself your mantra. What are you going to tell yourself to hit your goals? What are you going to tell yourself all day long? What is your non-negotiable goal? I want to know. And I want you to tell your friends. I want you to tell your neighbors. I want you to tell your families. I want you to tell everybody so that they can hold you accountable. And I want you to be open to what you are doing. I want you to be open to people holding you accountable. If somebody sees you slacking, I want you to be open to them pushing you to hit your goal. I want you to be open to that, okay? And so my mantra for success in November of 2016, when I hit black status, was we will finish this month with two, I will have, wait a minute. I will have 2 frontline elites by the end of this month, and we will finish, I will have 4 frontline elites by the end of this month, and we will finish this month as a black status team. Every day, all day long. Okay. Like, I wrote a song about it, dude. Like, and because songs get stuck in your head. Okay. It was crazy, but it works. It really works, you guys. Okay. So take that action, set your goals. Knowledge is power. Okay. The more knowledge that you have, the smarter you're going to be than the next person, and the upper hand you're going to have on the next person. Okay. You're going to have the higher hand on that next person. Okay. Because the more that you know, the more you can accomplish. Okay. The more that you know, you can teach to other people, okay? You can't give something to someone that you don't have. So you've got to have that knowledge on how to sell. You've got to have that knowledge on how to sponsor. You've got to have all of that knowledge, okay? You've got to have all of that. If you don't have that, you have nothing to offer. You've got to be growing every single day. You've got to be doing that personal development. Make time to grow yourself, because if you're not growing, I've learned that you are dying, okay? So take time and be committed, you guys, too. Growing yourself and taking that action that you need to take to become successful. And do not let November of 2017 go to waste, you guys. All these bonuses that are out there right now, okay? All of the great things that are coming to end this month strong, you guys. So many incredible things are coming, and you have to take advantage of that. Don't quit in November. November is not for quitting. No quit November, okay? It's not for quitting. This is for setting the bar and setting that momentum up for the rest of the year, ending it strong, and then starting the new year off with a freaking plan, with a goal, with a dream that will keep going and going and going until the next November. You don't stop. If you want success, you don't stop. If you want success, you are not average. Average people don't succeed. Average people stay average. You have to be above average. You have to go above and beyond and take that action and be a crazy person, okay? I'm a crazy person. I take action that no one else will take, okay? I do the things that no one else will do, okay? I was talking to another person today, and and she said, Amanda, what do you do when you go live at night? Like, do you just like not wear makeup all day, or like, what do you do? And she said, because I'm usually in bed really early and it's just kind of inconvenient for me to go live at night. And I said, girlfriend, I said, listen, I go live at night and I make that sacrifice because I have to do what other people aren't willing to do. Okay. If you're in bed and it's convenient for you to be in bed, that's why you're not getting the results that you want, because you're staying in your comfort zone, which is your warm bed. Okay. So what I do is, even if I'm wearing makeup and I know that I need to go live at night to see results, I take my makeup off and I put it back on. Okay? Because that is the time that I have set up to go live every single day. And so that's what I do. That is what I do. Non-negotiably every day, because I am above average. I am not an average person, and I do what it takes to be successful. I do what it takes to be successful, and I don't give up. I don't quit. I've wanted to. I've thrown my fits. I've curled up in the fetal position and I've cried. But I have my fit. I have my moment. I have my time. And I get right back up, okay? Because let me tell you guys something. Whenever you feel like there's a wall, or you feel like you need to quit, or whenever you feel like you just can't do it, right on the other side of that wall that you feel is your biggest breakthrough that you will ever have in your life. You just have to keep pushing through. So many people get winded, they get exhausted, or they feel, upset or hurt, or like they just can't. And so then they give up, because that is the easier option. Quitting is always an easier option, but you are above average, and you are going to take action, and you are going to do the things that average people will not do, because that is you, and you are here, and you have stayed on this entire video, and you want to succeed. So you will succeed because you are willing to do what it takes, right? Whatever it takes. Go download that song by Imagine Dragons called Whatever It Takes and listen to it on repeat all day long. all day long. Okay. So I want to know, what is your mantra for success? Okay. I want to know why you want to succeed. I want to know, what is this going to do for you, you guys? What is it going to mean for you when you don't have to worry about money anymore? What's it going to mean for you when you don't have to worry about going to work anymore? What's it going to mean for you when you don't have any of that stuff to worry about? What does success look like for you? And why is it so important? You have to know this in order to succeed. You have to know that. Okay, you guys? So I want to tell you guys, you can and you freaking will, and that is all there is to it, okay? You can achieve your goals. You will achieve your goals. You can hit purple status, Zach. You will hit purple status, and that is the end of the story. You will hit green status. All of you out there that are gunning for green status, you will hit green status, okay? You can and you will, and that is all there is to it. And the reason why I end it with that is all there is to it is because it is non-negotiable that you will hit your goal, okay? It is non-negotiable that you will hit your goal, all right, you guys? So, thank you guys so much for having me in here. I hope that I fired you up. Are you guys ready to freaking succeed? Are you ready to crush November? Are you ready to crush your freaking goals, you guys? Let's do this, you guys. We're all in this together, okay? I am over here. You are here, but we are all in this together. We are all on one team. Okay. I love you guys. I don't even know you and I love you. Okay. And that is how you have to treat your business. You have to love others and want them to succeed more than you want your own success. And guess what's going to happen? When you love others and you want them to succeed, your success will happen. Okay. That is how you do it. That's how it's done, baby. All right, you guys. I love you so much. Thank you guys so much for having me in here from all the way over here in the USA. You guys are all amazing. I hope that you guys will take this and you will run with it. Okay. Don't let your momentum die. Don't let your fire burn out. And know that you deserve success more than you ever thought possible. Okay, you guys, you deserve it. You deserve it. And I'm here to tell you that. So listen to that voice in your mind every day when you don't think that you can or that you don't deserve it, because you do. You're beautiful, you're incredible, you are capable, and you are so worthy. And let's make freaking amazing things happen, you guys. Mwah! See you guys later. Good night over there. Thanks, Zach. I love you. Bye, guys.